He's a player as well, coming from stall 14.
Division of the Leo Dolan Memorial Handicap. It is Manhattan Dandy and Lisa Maria together, followed by Safredi, with the leaders putting along, and Alex Bellardo next on the inside. Then Sneddy Eddie and Swiss Army Officer and Randall Poets last. Tall Story Gosford above it all. Then Monsoon Lisabeth out the bag as they race towards the end of the far side. And trailing the field is Bobby Kay as they make the turn. So Frady picks it up from Manhattan Dandy, followed by putting along. Lisa Maria slides back to fourth as they continue on just outside the halfway stage. And then Sneddy Eddie and Swiss Army Officer and Alex Bellardo next with Tall Story and Gosford, and above it all and Randall Poets last. Bobby Kay is a bit of Monsoon. They're at halfway. Swinging into the straight, it's Frady and Gary Carroll. A length in front of Manhattan Dandy as they straighten on up under James Ryan, followed then by putting along and Nathan Cross with angled out to try and pick up as Lisa Marie and Dylan Brown McMonigal, followed then by Alex Bellardo. Gosford is racing onto their heels but will need racing room, followed then by Elizabeth and Swiss Army Officer, and then Sneddy Eddie and Monsoon, and above it all and Tall Story and Randall Poets last, and Bobby Kay. It's Frady in front. 200 yards to go from Manhattan Dandy. Lisa Marie is still running on. It's up for grabs on the outside. Here comes Gosford, having peeled out from the rail, and up to the finish. It's Gosford who's lined it from Safredi. Lisa Marie on the inside was Monsoon.
Yeah, lads, ran a lovely race. Jumped out and wants to go on, so it's lovely in behind as she went along, and we quickened off the bend. I thought I was going to keep galloping, and then a few just quickened by me, and just when he got a bit crowded, he just sat back a bit. He just, once he gets crowded, that's sort of him done, you know, that sort of way. But listen, I thought he ran a cracker on that ground. Just over that trip in that ground, he'd like a bit slower as they wouldn't quicken by him. But
yeah.
He's ran a good race.
Good, solid race.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd be happy with him. So.
Do you think will we go?
On that ground, I probably would. Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just where
we're
he's
always
comfortable.
having a little bit easier for
yeah,
him.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. I think so.
Yeah.
Worth a try.
Yeah.
Right, thanks, James.
Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.
Gosford 5-1, so Frady at 9-1. Lisa Maria was third at 17-2. So Stuart's Inquiry, half a length separating first and second. Now we can take a look. Actually, we've got some drone footage supplied to us here, luckily, so we can take a closer look. Now the navy and purple colours, you'll just see Biddy Lee 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th along the rail, and we're going to see this. I think Franz did an instinctive move when he got probably his first sight of daylight. And he comes across, and there you can see, certainly hampered a couple of them, with Monsoon flying in on the inside along the